Defence Minister Rajnath Singh tells Lok Sabha that there is no question of third-party mediation on Kashmir issue. Government extends deadline for filing of income tax returns by individuals for financial year 2018-19 to 31st of August. Flood situation worsens in lower Assam districts as waters inundating more new areas, upsetting state's overall situation following heavy rain since yesterday. Parliament passes Motor Vehicles Amendment Bill 2019. Bill aims at improving road safety, weeding out corruption and use of technology to regulate traffic. And Indian badminton team begin their quest for Japan Open with strong north as HS Pranoy storms in the second round of men's singles. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj, and now the details. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh tells Lok Sabha that there is no question of third-party mediation on Kashmir issue. Says Kashmir issue is a matter of our national pride. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh today said there is no question of third-party mediation on Kashmir issue as it is against the Shimla Agreement. Giving a statement in the Lok Sabha during 0 hour, Rajnath Singh said External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has already clarified in the House that the Kashmir issue did not figure during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's meet with US President Donald Trump in Osaka last month. He said during the meeting of both the leaders, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar was also present. Defence Minister added, whenever there will be talks with Pakistan, not only Kashmir but Pakistan-occupied Kashmir will also figure. He said accepting third-party mediation on Kashmir issue is against national pride. The government has extended the deadline for filing of income tax returns by individuals for financial year 2018-19 to 31st of August from 31st July. In an official release, Finance Ministry said the decision has been taken after it was reported that some of the taxpayers are facing difficulties in filing their income tax returns due to various reasons, including extension of due date for issue of Form 16 for the assessment year 2019-20. In Assam, flood situation worsened in lower Assam districts as waters inundating more areas, upsetting the overall situation in the state following heavy rainfall since yesterday. Kokrajhar, Bongaigaon, Sirang, Baksa, Lakhimpur and Dhemaji districts are worst sufferers. Overall, 28 lakh people in 2,523 villages under 68 revenue circles of 19 districts are reeling under the fury of floods. 659 relief camps are operational in 12 districts with 103,934 flooded people as their inmates. Moreover, 123 relief distribution centers in Dorong, Borpeta, Bongaigaon, Kokrajhar, Dhuburi, South Halmora, Morigaon and Golaghat are also operational. Most of the tributaries in Lower Assam and Barak Valley are flowing above the danger levels, while Brahmaputra River is flowing above danger marks in Nimati Ghat and Dhuburi. Meanwhile, with the fresh reports of 2 more cases of death due to flood in Morigaon and Gwalpara during the past 24 hours, the total flood-related death toll in the state rose to 69 this year. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today visited flood-ravaged South Halmora Mankachar district. Arriving at Hatsingimari, Chief Minister proceeded to Assamer Alga village on Indo-Bangla border and took stock of the situation. He also inspected the border fencing and roads, of which 180 meters were washed away by the recent flood. He took stock of the flood situation caused by the river Brahmaputra at Shishumara BSF checkpost. He also met the flood-hit people taking shelter on the border roads. Chief Minister then attended a meeting at Deputy Commissioner's office at Hatsingimari and discussed about the relief and rehabilitation measures with senior officials of different departments. The lower house of the Parliament passed the Motor Vehicles Amendment Bill 2019 on Tuesday. The bill aims at improving road safety, weeding out corruption from Transportation Department and ushering in use of technology to regulate traffic. During the discussion, the Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Nitin Gadkari, assured the states that their rights would not be violated. Apart from this, the government also introduced the Code on Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Bill and the Code of Wages Bill in Lok Sabha to benefit almost 40 crore labourers.
पुलिस के हेडक्वार्टर में गाड़ी का नंबर, ड्राइवर का नाम से कंप्लेन हो जाएगी, फलाना ड्राइवर इस समय बेल्ट नहीं पहना है उसने, तो उसके ऊपर कार्रवाई हो जाएगी। तो ये नई टेक्नोलॉजी, नया इनोवेशन जो आएगा, ये निश्चित रूप से हमारे ट्रांसपोर्ट सेक्टर में सुधार करेगा। हमारा कोई उद्देश्य स्टेट ट्रांसपोर्ट को इंटरफेयर करने का भी नहीं है और किसी प्रकार का उसमें गतिरोध पैदा करने का भी है।
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has announced that the state government will build 1,000 Anganwadi centers at appropriate places across the state. Speaking at the 64th Foundation Day celebration of Bharatiya Mazdoor Sanghai held at Imphal on Tuesday, Chief Minister said it was discussed in the Manipur Assembly session in recent past and added that he had received complaints from Anganwadi workers that they were denied entry to their centers as these centers are opened at private places. He urged all government functionaries to be honest and sincere while executing their duties in order to bring transparency and accountability in the affairs of the government. The government of Assam has approved and announced the Industrial and Investment Policy of Assam 2019 for a period of 5 years. The president of FINA, Pavitra Buragohai, said this to the media persons in a press meet at Guwahati today. He also said that the policy aids investment into thrust areas such as food processing, pharmaceuticals, bamboo, jute, etc. in manufacturing sector and hotel resorts, power generation through green technology in the service sectors through liberal fiscal incentives. Sandeep Khaitan, treasurer of FINA, also said that this policy is subject to fulfillment of 100% reimbursement of SGST paid for a period of 15 years. This policy will accelerate the local employment generation. Industrial corridor will be set up at Boku and Tihu. The state tea industries will also be benefited by this policy, they said. In badminton, H.S. Pranoy stormed into the second round of men's singles of the Japan Open, beating compatriot Kidambi Srikanth 13-21, 21-11, 22-20 today. In another match, Samir Verma lost to Andres Antonsen of Denmark 21-17, 21-12. Said Praneeth has already stormed into the second round of men's singles. He next faces Kanta Suneyama of Japan. In the mixed doubles event, Satwik Sairaj Ranki Reddy and Ashwini Ponnappa also advanced to the next round. Top Indian shuttler P.V. Sindhu said that fifth will face China's Yu Han. Saina Nehwal has pulled out of the tournament due to injuries. The Public Accounts Committee of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly has raised concern over the failure of the Power Department to implement the initial deadline of March 31, 2019 to electrify each and every household under the Saubhagya scheme launched by the Government of India in 2017. Talking to reporters after the meeting, PAC member and Congress legislator Janit M. Sangma told that the state government has requested Union Ministry of Power to extend the deadline to March 31, 2020. According to Sangma, the PAC has observed that the implementation of the scheme is very slow. He also informed that the committee have requested the Power Department to expedite the work by working in close coordination with the contractors so that justice can be given to all the consumers who are eligible to benefit from the scheme. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh saw off the first batch of Hajj pilgrims at Imphal Airport on Tuesday. In all, 458 people, including 223 women, have been selected for Hajj pilgrimage from the state under Manipur State Hajj Committee this year. In the first batch on Tuesday, 192 pilgrims led by Manipur State Hajj Committee, MSHA Chairperson Maulana Abdul Salam and Khadim ul Huzzaz Muhammad Rashid Ali left for Kolkata in different flights for their onward journey to the holy city of Mecca. The second batch of pilgrims, numbering 266, also left for Kolkata today. Sri N. Biren wished the pilgrims for a happy and safe journey. He also requested them to pray for peace, prosperity, harmony and tranquility in Manipur. The National Commission for Women, NCW, is working across the state to strengthen all women commissions of the country for overall welfare of women, said Srimati Soso Saija, member of NCW, during her media interaction in Agartala on Tuesday night. She added that massive initiatives were launched by the NCW for the women of the nation to resolve their agonies and pain who are in distress. The NCW are also working for self-sufficiency of the women. Earlier in the day, the NCW member, Srimati Soso Saija, accompanied by Chairperson of Tripura Commission for Women, Bornali Goswami, during a courtesy meeting met Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb at his official chamber in Civil Secretariat. The Chief Minister had a wide range of conversation with the members of Women Commission for the welfare and empowerment of women in the state. A team of vigilance and anti-corruption police led by additional SP Ratana Nha Shapem has arrested IS officer Tai Thu Lieng Pame on the charges of misappropriation of government funds. Tai Thu Lieng Pame was arrested by the Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Police on Monday near State Academy of Training, Takyelpat in Imphal, East Manipur. Tai Thu Lieng Pame is currently holding the charges of Director General of State Academy of Training, Takyelpat. And now the weather report.
Satellite imagery of the northeast shows that heavy rainfall is likely to occur over Assam and Meghalaya and at isolated places of the region during the next 24 hours. The temperatures recorded today at some of the state capitals of the region are as follows. Guwahati recorded a maximum of 32.9 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 24.6 degrees Celsius. Itanagar 32.8 and 24.6. Kohima 25 and 18.4. Imphal 30.1 and 21.7. Aizawl 28 and 22. Agartala 35.2 and 26.6. Shillong 24.7 and 17. And Gangtok recorded a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 18 degrees Celsius.
And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh tells Lok Sabha that there is no question of third-party mediation on Kashmir issue. Government extends deadline for filing of income tax returns by individuals for financial year 2018-19 to 31st of August. Flood situation worsens in lower Assam districts as waters inundating more new areas, upsetting state's overall situation following heavy rain since yesterday. Parliament passes Motor Vehicles Amendment Bill 2019. Bill aims at improving road safety, weeding out corruption and issue of technology to regulate traffic. And Indian badminton team begin their quest for Japan Open with strong note as HS Prannoy storms in the second round of men's singles. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.